Now, whether it's topical clustering for an e-com brand or whether it's topical clustering for a much more localized thing, it's still the same thing, and it's still part of my personal on-page process, even when it comes to these local pages. Now, again, what does it mean? The main page here is podcasts, and then we've got supporting articles talking about comedy podcasts, business podcasts, and so on. Now, the plumber in Haringey example that I gave in the previous video, Haringey plumbers. Now, the guy has basically done a kind of topical cluster where he's got a landing page covering Haringey. He's also got areas within Haringey. He's also got, emergency plumber Haringey as his subheadings. And he also internally links to some of the surrounding areas, such as Muswell Hill. So he's got areas surrounding Haringey internally linked here as well. So he's building that topical cluster like we go back here. So he's got supporting articles, Muswell Hill, it internally links back and forth to the relevant pages, basically showing Google exactly what is going on. So that is the perfect way to build out a topical cluster, even when it comes to those localized areas. Do Haringey, then maybe you might do something in North London, East London, surrounding areas outside London, Essex, for example. You might have an Essex page with maybe Chigwell and various other areas within Essex, all internally linked. So you've got your little Essex topical cluster and so on and so forth. So topical clustering is still a thing, even at that basic level. So make sure that you do map out the content, make sure you do internally link, like this guy does here. He's internally linking to Highgate and all of the kind of other areas. And then you can see he's got Highgate heating repairs, Highgate boiler repairs, Highgate drain unblocking. So the guy has a really good on-page structure. Now, obviously, it's up to you how you want to do it. But a lot of these guys do cover a lot of local landing pages. Now, you can use ChatGPT, you can use Koala Writer, you can take someone's content and use Quillbot, you can do the mass page thing, and I'll have a session on mass page, how it works, how easy, how fast it is to scale in the next section. So, by hook or by crook, you need to have those pages on your website if you want to pick up the organic traffic, even if it's hyper local, and make sure you do consider that topical cluster.